Hello everyone. This video is going to be more about my health stuff that's actually been going on. If you're a friend on my Facebook, then you probably see all the updates. My hands have been numb and all this other stuff. I've already got tested for carpal tunnel. I had an MRI done. They sent me to a neurologist, and so now I'm doing tests for them. So I have upcoming another MRI appointment, but this time it's MRI with contrast, so they'll put an IV in me and put the contrast solution in, so the MRI shows better pictures of what's going on, because I have a spot in my left frontal lobe, a tiny spot in my right one that they said that's not a problem, and then I have one in my neck, and then they're gonna, in the top of my neck and my spine, they're gonna check more of my neck, because the first MRI was only to here, so you can only see part of the spine, and then this next one will be my whole spine, because they want to make sure there's no other spots, or if there are, they'll know about it. And then I have a eye exam coming up. They want to check my eyes. Ooh! Dropping my phone. They want to check my eyes. My mom said that they'll probably check the pressure and stuff like that. I don't know. Never done an eye appointment at a doctor's hospital and stuff. So that'll be interesting. And I was expecting a lumbar puncture appointment. They haven't called to make that appointment yet, but they did call just now about a fluoroscopy appointment. I didn't know I was getting a fluoroscopy appointment, but I guess the doctor put that in and put it in as a urgent. So tomorrow I will be going and doing the fluoroscopy appointment. I have no idea what they're looking for, what they're checking for, or what. I had no idea what a fluoroscopy was. I had to look it up. And it's a X-ray, a X-ray movie is how it's explained. So it's like an X-ray, but it's a movie. So you can see stuff moving, and I guess, I don't know. And that's supposed to take 2 to 3 hours. I guess they're probably gonna check maybe from my head all the way down my spine. I have no idea what that's for, but I did email my doctor, the neurologist, to see if I asked if the fluoroscopy and if the MRI are similar, the same, or different, and if it's that I do have to do both, because I do have both appointments. If the fluoroscopy basically is going to replace the MRI, then I can cancel that appointment. The MRI appointment's next Monday, or this coming Monday, whereas the fluoroscopy one's tomorrow, because it was urgent, and the only days they had available for that was tomorrow or July 24th, and that's kind of far. They said that it was put in for urgent, so that I should do it tomorrow, so that's what I did. It's going to be early in the morning at 10 a.m., and so that's not too early, so I'm not really upset about that. It's not 6 a.m., so I'm glad about that. But right now I'm trying to figure out who's going to take me. My mom's going to call her boss to see if she can take tomorrow off. If she can't take tomorrow off, then my dad's going to be taking me, and so my brother said he's got tomorrow off work. He said if he has to, he can take me. If Jordan doesn't go to school, he'll be able to take me, because otherwise at 10 a.m. that's when they're getting ready to go to school, to bring her to school. But if she doesn't go to school, then he will be taking me. And then if she does go to school, then it'll be either my mom or my dad who will take me. And then after that, I have to make an appointment. After all of those appointments are done, I have to make another appointment with the neurologist so she can go over all of the test results and all of that and talk to me about that, and then also figure out what's next. I had a bunch of blood tests done as well, which those have all come back normal or negative for the ones that come back negative. So my blood is fine. Nothing has been bad with that. And so they canceled, they basically ruled out a bunch of stuff like Lyme disease and stuff that has similar symptoms to what I have. So basically right now they're doing tests for MS and seeing if that's what it is, and that's what they're more so leaning toward, is that it is MS. MS is multiple sclerosis. It's where the nerves get damaged, so there's not the right contact from the nerves to the brain. Loud noises. I'm outside, so there's a bunch of cars driving by. So we're gonna see if that's what I have. If not, then I guess they'll do more tests or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. And I think that's everything so far that's going on. After my next few appointments, I'll probably make another video and update, and after I get more information, I'll update again and figure out what the next step is, and then just continue on from there. But so far that's what's going on. I've got different symptoms, and they get worse when it's hot, when I get like overheated, when it's too hot, and it's not fun, but most of the time it's okay. It's where I can deal with it, or I just gotta sit down and like cool off and relax, and then they get better. But yeah, so my main concern was, it started off with my hands being numb and my feet got numb, and part of my like right here was numb. So that's what had made me call the doctor in the first place, because I was confused, because it was continuous. It wasn't like, oh, I laid on my hand and my hand got numb kind of thing. And that was all the way back in April. That was April 15th was when it started. And then my first doctor appointment was April 24th. So that's when it all started. And then from there I've been doing other appointments and more appointments now. So right now I'm just waiting for my neurologist to email me back, because I was confused. I thought I only had the contrast MRI and a lumbar puncture to be scheduled, but now I have the fluoroscopy that they just scheduled and the eye appointment that they had scheduled. So I've got at least 5 upcoming appointments, because after those come back I gotta make the appointment with the neurologist to talk to her. So I've got at least 5 appointments coming up that I know of, that I'm prepared for. One of them's tomorrow, so that's not bad. And after that, I don't know if I'll have more appointments, or if it'll be the end and they'll figure out what it is and they'll tell me what I need to do and stuff. So hopefully that's the last of the appointments, because I don't want any more like shots and IVs and all of that, because the next few I'm gonna be getting shots and IVs and stuff, because the lumbar puncture, they put the needle in your back and pull out the spinal fluid. So it used to be called a spinal tap. Most people know it as a spinal tap. And then the MRI contrast, they gotta do the IV, so I'm getting poked again for that. And then the fluoroscopy, I have no idea. I've never done that. I never heard of it. I don't know what it is. So we'll see tomorrow when I get it done. I might do a little update tomorrow about how my appointment went, and like answer some questions that I had that maybe I'll be able to get answered tomorrow, because I'm gonna ask them, you know, what is it for and what are they checking. So hopefully I'll at least figure that out tomorrow. And then from there I gotta wait a couple more days for my next appointment, and then a week for my next appointment, and so I'll try to figure it out, and then I'll update, you know, every now and then when I need to, and until then I'll probably add videos of, like last night I did a video of basically unboxing, showing the art supplies that I got, so I might do a couple more of those videos after I find supplies for that. But I guess that's about it for today's little video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So have a nice day. Bye.